did a report last summer, in August 2012, that Sacramento levees will fail if federal maintenance ain't kept on. They're weak and they could fall to a 5.0 earthquake. If the levees fall with a 5.0 earthquake, Sacramento, most of the city will be devastated from the water that will be rushed from it. Since then, nothing happened, and the reason federal money ain't getting spun on Sacramento's levee because no one really cares about it. Let's read this article real fast.
Sacramento levees fail federal maintenance rules. A levee system protecting the Sacramento and 15 other Central Valley cities from floods does not meet federal maintenance requirements, threatening eligibility for federal rebuilding dollars if the system should fail. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers said Thursday it determined the state's levee improvements plan does not provide enough detail to ensure maintenance problems get fixed, the Sacramento Bee reported. Though these levee systems are currently ineligible for rehabilitation assistance, we are still here to help, Corps Sacramento District Colonel Bill Leddy said. We'll continue working with the state of California and local agencies toward long-term, sustainable improvements to levee systems in the Central Valley, and we will always be here to help in a flood. We have several ongoing and future levee construction projects, and this change in eligibility for rehabilitation assistance does not affect those projects. The levees affected include 40 miles on the American and Sacramento rivers surrounding the city of Sacramento. One problem highlighted by the Corps was homes built too close to the levees, leaving less than the 15-foot wide maintenance corridor required. If the area were to lose its Federal Emergency Management Agency 100-year flood certification because of these problems, Sacramento homeowners could be required to buy costly flood insurance.
And the federal government ain't trying to help out these levees. Alright? They got long-term goal to patch it up. Patching does not fix anything. They would have to really replace parts of the levees, and it's weak. So if a 5.0 earthquake happened and around Sacramento, and there's 80% chance in the next 2 weeks for a major earthquake between Los Angeles all the way up to San Francisco, that the levees will fail. Not only that, alright, the valley is where people get all their drinking water in California. Here's the link. So most of the water in California comes from the Central Valley. Alright, folks, where does my water comes from? Alright, Northern California, North Bay, Sacramento, South Bay, Central Valley, Inland Empire, Los Angeles, San Diego. Alright.
Central Valley. Groundwater is a major source, if not the only source, of drinking water for many communities within the vast Central Valley stretching from San Joaquin Valley to Kern County. The region also relies on water from the State Water Project, Central Valley Project, and other locally financed water projects. In the small rural foothill communities above the valley floor, many homes are supplied by individual wells.
So most of the water in California, and you guys probably done seen on History too, comes from the Central Valley. There's an earthquake, it would be contaminated, and the water would be unfit to drink. That was on mega disasters. Alright, folks. So there's an 80% chance in the next week or two that a major earthquake is going to happen in California. Alright, 50% on the whole entire West Coast, all the way up to Alaska. But if it does happen, and there's 80% chance, the cities would be devastated. When people be prepared, have bug out kids in your home, in your place of business, in your car. You never know when a national disaster or catastrophic event could happen. and there's 80% chance of a major earthquake with methane leaking from the grounds. Sacramento ain't ready even for a 5.0 earthquake. The Central Valley can't even handle a 5.0 earthquake. Alright, folks, please be ready. This is the No Face Movement. Moving the movement until next time. Please rate, subscribe, and comment. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Blogspot, Critterbox, Godlike Production. And please rate, subscribe, and comment. I'm going to keep an eye on this and make sure you guys are all well informed. This is the movement again, facing off.